Good morning, this is Jack with YOGATX, and I've got a really fun, energizing wake up morning flow for you. So we'll actually start with a pranayama, and pranayama is breath work, and this one is really effective at kind of getting, it's like a cup of coffee. It gets you awake and gets you going. This is not safe if you're pregnant, so if you're pregnant and following along this morning, you'll just stick with slow, even breaths. Take your arms up nice and wide, and then clip your fingers in toward that first pad of the knuckle, and see the thumbs are still extended. And so the thumbs extended creates this big arc line of energy over the head for this breath work. It's called Ego Eradicator. We'll do breath of fire where we sharply exhale through the nose and lift the navel. So I'll start, and then you can join in once you've got the hang of it. Breathing naturally in through the nose, and then sharp exhales through the nose. Here we go. Keep going, keep that rhythm. See if you can close your eyes and let your eyeballs roll up toward the center of your forehead. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale and see if you can touch your thumbs overhead somewhere up there. Stretch your spine long. Keep your breath in. Open your mouth, exhale, and just kind of let your hands float down. So now you've got your energy going. Let your palms face down. Close your eyes as you sit up tall. We'll share 3 ohms to wake us up. Inhale. Ujjayi pranayama, ocean breath, is what we'll work with now. As we come into our flow, let's start with child's pose. So take yourself onto the mat with the knees bent. Knees can be wide as you sink your seat toward your heels. Lay your arms long, and you can take a little rock of your forehead side to side. And of course, breath is your priority. That will wake you up the most. Let's take one more full breath in. And full breath out. And come onto your hands and your knees. So slide your knees right underneath the hips, and the shoulders are right above the wrists as we move some flexion and extension of the spine for cow pose. As you inhale, look forward, open your heart, pin your shoulder blades. As you exhale, cat pose. Round your spine, lift the back of your heart, chin into your throat. And we'll stick with this. So breathing in, looking forward and lifting the seat. As you exhale, curling the tailbone in and spreading the shoulder blades. Let's go 3 more times. So inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. Neutralize your spine, walk your hands forward, just about one of your own handprints. Tuck your toes and lift your hips for down dog. Sit bones nice and high, don't lock out the knees. Feel a nice lift through the waist and the belly. Take your right leg to the sky, breathe in. Step your right foot between your thumbs as you breathe out. Look forward. And then seal your back heel down. Let's come into warrior 2. So nice wide opening for the inner thighs and the pelvis. And since we're just getting started, let's not take it to the maximum right away. Let's inhale, lengthen the front leg. Reach up, find a high prayer. And as you exhale, warrior 2. So breath and movement. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. Now stay here. My knee is right above the ankle for nice stability. Right forearm to the right thigh. Left arm comes up and over for an extended side angle lunge. And then plug your left shoulder into the back so you feel neck has lots of space. Take one more breath. And as you breathe out, triangle pose. Start to lengthen your front leg. I like a block in triangle pose, and if you don't have a block, just take your hand to your shin. As you find that same opening through the front body, feel almost like the shoulders could stack, and then the left arm can reach up. If your neck doesn't feel comfortable looking up, then just find another place. Find your breath. Good. Now rebend your front knee, warrior two as you inhale. Take your hands down to frame your front foot, lunge, lift your back heel. Step forward as you inhale, lengthen your spine. Breathe out and bow, fold. Soft knees, flat back, wide arms. Lift the heart, open up the breath. Draw a prayer to the heart as you exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms around and right back up, and then pour forward on your exhale breath. Step your right foot back, lunge, look forward. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Step forward as you exhale. Tent your fingers, look forward so you get a little bit of a lift, and then seal your back heel down for warrior two. So the feet front heel to back arch are generally in a bit of a line. As you reach the shoulders out, shoulders are stacked over the wrist. Lengthen the front leg, find a high prayer. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. So we're just opening up. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, descend. One more time, breathe in. And breathe it out. Extended side angle lunge. Left forearm to the top of the thigh. Right arm reaches up and over. Keep super strong through your right leg. That's your back leg. And the left arm, don't just dump into the shelf of your thigh. Let the arm and the thigh actually open you to the sky just a little bit more. Get that sun energy. Take one more breath in. Triangle pose. As you breathe out, start to lengthen your front leg. I'm going to check in my block underneath my left hand. Peeling the chest again open, but think long. Tailbone moves back, sternum moves forward, right arm can reach up. Adjust your gaze so your neck is comfortable. Fill your body with breath. Hear your breathing. And then it's back to warrior two. Bend your front knee, open the arms. Let the hands come down to frame your front foot. Step forward, halfway lift, inhale. And exhale to bow. Rise all the way up. Find a little back bend at the top, and then draw a prayer into your heart as you exhale. Sweep the arms up, breathe in. Bow forward, rinse it out. Step your left foot back as you inhale to downward facing dog as you breathe out. Let's come forward into a plank pose. In your plank pose, use your legs, so it's not just in the lower body. Feel your kneecaps lift, your navel lifts, and then your sternum stretches forward as your inner ankles stretch back. For one more inhale, downward facing dog. As you exhale, lift your hips, send your right leg to the sky. Breath and movement. As you step forward, warrior two. You're not in a rush, but feel how the breath can really kind of be the leader of the movements. Rise up, long front leg, high prayer, warrior two as you breathe out. Reverse your warrior. Right palm will flip you up and back. Extended side angle lunge. We've already been here. So we repeat the shapes so we can refine the shapes. Drawing the tailbone into the body. Feel the shoulders slightly move back in space. Take one more stretch of the left waist. Triangle pose is your exhale. Start to lengthen your front leg. Support yourself, shin or block or ground. And just like extended side angle, feeling the front body long and a little bit of a twist from right rib cage to left. Stretch your left arm over your left ear this time. Stretch your right arm under your right ear. Whew, you can do it. Stand all the way up, and it's warrior two. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Hands come down as you breathe out. Step forward, halfway lift. Breathe out the mouth as you exhale. Rise tall, breathe in. And take it right back down as you breathe out. Right foot will step back to inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Plank pose rocks you forward, pause. See if you can come back to that breath of fire. This one's a doozy. So sharp exhales through the nose, snap the navel back into the spine. Let's go for 20. Three, two, one. Hallelujah. Downward facing dog. Let's take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Left side, last little bit of oomph. Here we go. Step your foot forward, warrior two. Seal your back heel down. And then just one time, we rise up and lengthen the front leg. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, breathing in. Extended side angle, breathing out. So of course the right waist is long, but use the shelf of your forearm to also grow your left waist long. One more breath in. Triangle pose as you exhale, long through your left leg, long through your sternum, and through your tailbone. Everything's long, long with your breath. Now really anchor through your feet. Call on your low belly to support this as you stretch your right arm over your right ear. Left arm under your left ear. Hold tight and then stand all the way up. Breathe in, warrior two, as you breathe out. Bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Step forward, lengthen your spine. Breathe out your mouth and bow. Stand all the way tall. Sweep your arms wide. Big energetic breath. And take it right back down as you breathe out. Step your left foot back to lunge, to downward facing dog as you exhale. One more plank pose, breathe in. Lower your knees and sit back on your heels as you breathe out. Let's come on to our backs and stretch out long as you get there. Lay down, take a big morning stretch. And then we'll take a couple of back bends before we wrap it up. Back bends themselves are really energizing postures because they're waking up the front body. So if you do have a block nearby, you can use your block as support. If you want something a little more challenging or dynamic, leave the block off to the side. First we breathe. Breathe into the lower belly and the lower back. Breathe out, lift your hips, bridge pose. You can lengthen your arms and press them down into the ground. Keep your gaze neutral and feel your chin fall slightly into your throat. One more breath in. And slowly lower yourself down as you breathe out. Let's come right back up. So stay here first. Breathe in. Flood your lower back with breath. Breathe out. Press the heels to lift the seat high. Feel your tops of the thighs almost as if they could reach past your kneecaps, so the legs are long, the pelvis is opening for one more breath in. And one more breath out, lowering you from the top of the spine to the bottom of the spine. Keep your feet on the ground, but pick your hips up to the right, scoot them over there just an inch or two, and then let your knees fall to the left. You could stack your knees right on top of each other to move your twist a little higher into the spine, or you could keep some space. Take one more full breath in, and full breath out. Bring your feet back to the ground. Bring your pelvis back through center just for one breath to pause and let something complete. Now we'll go to the other side. Hips to the left, knees will fall over to your right. If you're taking that stack of the knees, glide the thighs close to the belly. Let the face soften and the body receive the breath. On your next exhale, bring your feet back to the ground, center of the mat. Center your hips and pelvis, and then start to lengthen the legs. Let's start to lengthen the arms. You can even kind of snuggle your shoulder blades closer together on the back. And as we arrive in Shavasana, even let your toes flop out so you're like so totally relaxed. And let yourself rest. Wake up slowly by just wiggling your fingers first and sense what that feels like. So you're just kind of awakening your awareness and then your toes, and then circle out your wrists and your ankles and give a big old stretch. Take your biggest breath of the day right here. Fill up, puff up, and exhale. Climb your knees into your chest. And maybe you're feeling so energized, you can rock right up to sit. Give yourself one moment to sit upright, and it's just kind of like a ritual to seal in the good work that you've done. You can bring your hands to your heart, close the eyes, and offer up a little acknowledgement of your effort and your strong, healthy body. Thank you so much for making your practice a priority today. I hope to see you soon. Namaste. Be sure you subscribe and follow along with all kinds of goodies that we've got coming for you. You can find me on Instagram at Mindfulish, and I'll see you soon.